Well, I don't know if anyone's here or seeing the game yet, but here we are in a game that's, I don't know, I've been waiting for a long time. Getting the opportunity to play against Rafi my biggest contemporary in the MSL world, which is CP. So just excited to be in this position again and play for the Super Bowl. Never played him in the Super Bowl. We played in the playoffs a couple times, I believe, but never a game of this magnitude. So I am ecstatic to be right here. So we'll see how it goes. Start off every game the same way. Every single game. Started off with HB misdirection out of Ace. So it'll be a little bit I do here, and it's I like to use this play as a good indicator of how my opponent is going to defend the run, what formation they use, where they align their linebackers generally, and things like that. Alright, that's a pretty good start. His linebacker on that side got sucked in a little bit, and they got caught up. They would get outside. Second play, we're gonna go with this the blast. Try to take this in the middle. I'm watching a couple games, or not a couple, but his one game he liked to blitz in passing situations, long yardage. So I think that that'll be something that I'll have to prepare for, because you know gotta get the ball out quicker, and we'll see here if he brings the pressure. What I have to do about that. Pressure came.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of and timing by the receiver.
I initially thought I was gonna go to Peterson, but I chose against that. I'm gonna run the toss here. Maybe not. I'm gonna take a go to the power zero. We're still at the right side though. It's going to be a game where I'm going to have to really decide or really pay attention to sticking to my game. And if he's going to spread his linebackers, I'm going to have to make sure I stick running the ball to the middle of the field. I like this power inside zone split look because I can decide whether I want to cut this back or take the power. I'm going to run up the middle here.
They run again with Peterson. He'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And Rack, I don't know if you're watching, but I can't start a party, or I can't enter your party because what I do with this is I've talked to whoever is watching. I don't want to have a conversation, because what you're going to be seeing is, you know, after 10-15 seconds after what I'm doing. So it'll be difficult for me to commentate and at the same time talk to someone.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second.
So far, doing pretty well as far as running the ball. I'm gonna go with this play action here, 2nd and 5. I knew I was gonna throw that to Vaughn, but alright, to Vaughn's side of the field, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna come out in the blast, AP blast. Might switch this to power or toss. It really depends on where he puts his linebackers here. Right now, it's looking like I'm gonna run a toss here. That's money. I think he ended up blitzing his corner to keep me from taking that all the way outside. And for someone who isn't patient, they get panicky and they decide to not cut it inside. And that's something that you know, I've grown to be very comfortable doing. Getting a touchdown on the first drive of the game is amazingly important. I'm happy to get that TD. Now, here comes the fun part. You know, trying to stop CJ Anderson. I think he was the only back that had 2,000 yards, if I'm not mistaken. So, gotta figure out how to defend this.
Charles Demarius Thomas. You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
I know his offense is difficult to stop. Let me flip that. Ah, it's my fault. That's my fault. I stayed down on the flat for too long, and I got caught up right there. It's my fault because I read it, then shoot.
But he ran him really well. He was well over 20 yards to catch. Riley was there, and he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends
damn, that's my fault.
Nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
I'm gonna go back to
We look now at the
cover
defense
2
for the
here.
Giants.
Jason Pierre-Paul, so good to see him back on the field, resuming his place as one of the elite pass rushers in the league.
On second down, Anderson. And he's brought down after a good
Usually Olivier Vernon's able to bottle that play up, but that time he didn't do what I'm usually doing on that one.
You got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to have control of that area. It disrupts things from the
Second and
defensive
7.
side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it
I didn't really give any credence to the jet sweep on that, but I didn't figure he would run that with Demaryius Thomas. But it's nice. Got to keep your opponent guessing, more or less. We're gonna come up cover 1 here. Where is it? Cover 1 press.
Stay on the ground for second down. And the big tight end shifting around. They run the counter now. It's Anderson.
That's what I look for Olivier Vernon to do on that play. Just come down and knock the
That's going to set up an interesting third and about
knock the lineman into the running back, and oftentimes he's able to even get the stop on that play.
You know they trust him with the football.
I'm gonna shift my line over here in case he wants to run his own. He did it anyway, and he found the right hole. That was a good play.
Ronnie Hillman, his 4th touchdown on the year.
That was a good play.
Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Now we're more or less back at square 1.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
As is
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
his goal is to keep me out of lock up the run game more or less, and that's my goal here as well. Start off every second drive usually with this pistol counter.
But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
That could have gone for a longer yardage, but got caught up a little bit. Good HB blast here. You can't have things like that happen where we're letting them off the blocks and getting caught behind the line. That's the end of the first quarter.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
I'm going to run undergo here. First read usually tie, then lock it. Then the seam maybe, if need be. Man. That's a big drop. The seam was there. Normally I go for the possession catch on that, but I thought he was far enough away from the guy to end up they're just running away from him, and TJ Ward got to him. So now we've been stopped. So now that really changes, or not too much, but it changes the overall dynamics because I've got to get a stop now. Sometimes you just can't do much about it. aggressive catch is gonna do its dirt.
Receivers, they got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route.
That time Vernon was able to get in there and get a stop.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
Let's go with the nickel here.
They'll come out in the pistol. Lynch looking to throw on second. And on the catch
That was a good
right
play.
side, this is Sanders.
That was a good play.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
I stood there for too long.
Emmanuel Sanders.
That was a good
his
play.
9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Well, this is the time in which I need to continue to stick with my overall game plan and not get too focused on the fact that I'm down, because that's when a lot of people tend to make mistakes. They get down and then they figure they got to get all those points back immediately, and then they end up compounding the issue by throwing risky balls, making mistakes, and that's something that I have to really temper myself about.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
All right, this looks like I could run the screen if I. Nope, cannot run the screen. I will run shallow cross. That was a good play. It was awful. That was awful. Simply awful. That was simply awful.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be
Terrible, awful, all those things put into one. And that's what I did. It was a bad read, bad throw, bad overall decision. And exactly what I had said 2 plays ago is exactly what I did. So, just had to, just gotta get off, get that out of my mind, stick with it. Go to strong power here. Adrian Peterson, he's playing rough.
And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
All right, it's the slot. I forget the name of this play. Slot post, something like that.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. He's got time.
Yuck. This is when things get messy. When I'm stuck in a obvious passing situation. And then Von Miller is going to be coming off the edge, and Ziggy Ansah. So gotta be careful here. Come on, guys. Here's Von. All right. Well, we have some work to do.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's taken on the 25. Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over.
It's all going to start with being able to stop the run.
Gets ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles,
if we can't do that, then we're going to be screwed either way.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take it exactly what happened before, replicate it. They got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great offense.
Well, it's a good start.
Jason Pierre-Paul, first
Got to be able to
for me, headed towards his draft year.
continue to stop,
I
though.
saw him doing like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video. Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
Draft year 2010, 15th overall.
I think he had that guy cross in the middle, because that was my zone. I think he had him wide.
Until successful play, doesn't it?
Fortunately, he didn't see him or missed him or whatever the case is.
Swing the tight end free down.
I think this become an ace. I spotlighted. Yeah, it's a problem when coming out in man, especially get two tight end sets. They're both running corners. I mean, there's pretty much nothing I could have done there.
You'll see it all over the place, but what you won't see, the offensive line that bought
I should have came immediately out of man as soon as I saw
completion downfield.
tight ends, but
That play possible.
it is what it is.
Anderson. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3,
Let's see.
what's the role of the ends?
What they want to do
3
is
wide.
control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. On the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that,
Gotta put us to the 2-minute warning.
Man, the encyclopedia.
Stop here and being able to gotta get something out of that this next drive.
To go here in
He gets ball at half, and if I'm not able to get anything out of that drive, or if he's able to get the ball back and score, that's is going to be an issue. So I have got to make a stop here. Got the stop. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I thought he was about to bully me and get that first. All right, well, step one, getting the stop. Enough that too. Yet to be seen. After that first drive, it was messy. Messy offense. I didn't get anything going.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the position as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
I wanted that to cut a little bit tighter. Didn't get that though. I'm there in the motion swing here. Could be good if I'm able to get some blocks. Oof. That was a good open field tackle by him.
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution.
On the deep corner. I might throw this deep to lock it.
This is how they get to it, and then when
If there's pressure, I might throw this to tie.
Manning now on first down. It's Groves left side.
I had the time. I could have just thrown that right to Lockett because he's a lot faster than I don't think Talib. I should have just thrown it because I had it. That's what happens when you play someone that brings a lot of pressure. It's the illusion of the pressure.
Here's Manning. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought
That time I read him in man, and he didn't go at Peterson to the outside, so I had to make sure I just went ahead and throw it. I'm gonna go with the play action screen here. Hopefully he's in zone. It doesn't look like he might be in zone. Ah, come on, guys. That was a huge block that I needed. Now I'm in a position where I don't like this. Lost a whole lot of time there. Wasted a bunch of time. Stupid me. I'm going to kick the field goal though.
4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Because not getting points is not an option there. We moved the ball a little bit though.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Going into the half down 14. Not getting the ball, that's a really big thing. I went down. I was down 7 going into half of the NFC Championship game, but they had the ball, so the momentum wasn't really swinging.
In Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
We have our orders.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
I'm going to go ahead and we're going to throw a blitz out there for this first play.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half. See how they handle
Because I knew there was a blitz, I was able to attack that outside, forcing them to stay inside because I knew the linebacker was going to come. I'll go C1, press. I should switch out of this. As soon as when he was making those adjustments, I should have switched out of it, but fortunately I stuck in it and was able to get a stop. Fortunately, JPP was there.
You just made there, and if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock.
Cover 3 drop. I'm gonna spotlight Demaryius Thomas here.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Lynch.
There we go. Let's pass Y out. Yeah. I saw him run that a couple times against Dynasty.
All over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the side. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will
First play, second half. Once again, I'll start with the misdirection. But if he spreads his linebackers, I'll switch out of it because once you see it the first time, it's a lot easier to prepare for.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, right? And I think
He didn't. The line just bullied my guys.
defensively get the ball
So,
back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right?
here's what it is. I haven't run any screens yet. I'm going to come out and run a screen here. Unless he's up like that, I'm going to have to switch out of this. I'm going to switch out to Dig Reed. I'm gonna bring Rogers or Lewis over on slants.
Manning to throw on second down. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. And he's brought down.
Lewis kept his attention just a little bit to allow me the time to allow Tye the time to get down the field and see.
Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
There he was in the slot for the catch.
I'm gonna go with the power zone split read. I'm gonna run the zone split again. The numbers over to the right are not in my favor, I don't feel.
From the pistol, they run with Peterson. He stopped immediately.
Marshall.
It's a loss of a yard.
Yeah, that's something we're gonna have to take advantage of. First down. He seems to be blitzing hard.
Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking and changing everything.
And because he's blitzing hard, that enables him to stop the run a little bit better. This looks like another blitz. I'm gonna hope that Victor Cruz is able to bust open. Okay.
Here's Manning to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye.
Oh, yo. That was a difficult play because he keeps in zone. I thought he might have been in man press, giving me the opportunity to. I'm gonna go play action here. So I've been running on every first down.
Fresh set of downs here.
And if he's in,
They come up in an offset.
actually no. I'm going to just run.
Now a run with Peterson. And Peterson, what happened?
Oh Lord, Peterson.
There is his guys will get the football back. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Ain't that a shame?
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you
Okay,
shake things up?
that's 2-0 turnovers. That's it's not good.
Maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
You just can't have that in these bigger games.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where
We're back to the drawing board, which is getting
can they seal the edge?
two stops.
Offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Again, Anderson.
It's a hold.
Flag on the field. And he takes it all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
CJ Anderson bullying these dudes. Buzz match. I'm gonna go with
Way to
here.
go for the offense here on second down. Thomas, the lone receiver left. A fake to Anderson, now it's Lynch.
Can I get a fumble?
Was there, incomplete.
Can I get one?
The intended receiver.
That'd have been great right there.
It's gonna be 4 down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
All right, now we third and long.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield.
We're gonna spotlight Emmanuel Sanders.
To do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
To throw is Lynch. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Let's drop.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, okay, here we are again.
Quinn now,
We gotta stop.
standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Taking it about the 36. Good blocking there, nearly
45.
as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10.
All right, I'm gonna run this play action first play. I'm gonna go to Tyler Lockett against Aqib Talib.
Peterson alone in the
Hopefully there's no safety over top. There is. Oh, man.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground.
I felt good about that play, but just didn't have the time. And the safety was over top. Had I thrown that to Lockett, it would have been Lockett against the safety. But I would much prefer him to be against the corner.
Put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Manning will try again on second down. And complete to Lewis over the middle. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
It's a great idea. Adrian Peterson, don't fumble.
First and 10 now.
We'll go with the toss here. It's like cover 2 or some variant. Talib is he's been really messing with our ability to get the ball outside. I'm gonna run a halfback screen here.
Now Manning throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. They lost 2 there.
That did not work. Now 3rd and 12.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Are you crediting your defense?
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen and they went to it smothered.
I use this play. Time to get to the Super Bowl here, so hopefully it'll work here. And no pressure. Oh gosh, that was. See, he needed to cut that off a bit sooner, and Eli threw that way deep because there was a little bit of a hole between that safety and not the safety, but the corner and the deep corner. But Eli did not get it there, or he didn't, drop it down. That was unfortunate. The second half has been a lot more defensive. We're just turning the ball over multiple times and inside the 20. This is just not it's not conducive to victory. That was a hell of a tackle by JT Thomas. Whoever that was a hell of a tackle because it was going to end up being C.J. Anderson against Cam Chancellor, but he played that, about as perfectly as you could ask a guy to play. I'm going to spotlight Sanders again.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
On the off chance that I do score a touchdown late in the game and get in the position to go for 2 to win the game, I will go for 2. There's a guarantee. Give me that.
Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. The New York set to
All right, well, we got our turnover.
and following the interception, we'll see what
Now we need 2 more to even it up.
Coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
coaches. That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
18.
And maximizing opportunities.
All right, getting the ball back this close to the.
Linebackers, third-level defensive backs.
This is good. Good news. Still got to capitalize though. And we're not getting any sort of penetration. Not penetration, but not getting any leverage. I'm gonna use a backside slant here. Hopefully, CP's first move is to the right, to my right.
From the gun on third down, Manning.
Well, I didn't even throw it. Oh man! All right.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. And a two-score
First and goal from
game,
3.
obviously every play, every
Toughest yards
like
to
we
get
saw
in
there,
football.
magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time.
Under no circumstances am I going to run a quarterback sneak. So, something to worry about there. I despise the sneak, as well as the fullback dive.
Second score there. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
Yeah, we need this. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go for 2 if I don't get it. But I'm gonna go back to the sting.
Game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Oh, come on, Jerry. John, Jerry, come on, man. You have got to get a block.
Decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats. But let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it.
Tight end stick.
Field goal does you almost no good. As time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Oh, Lordy me.
Turned away on fourth and goal.
Oh, man.
And Denver
I mean,
set to take the field. And following
that pretty much
any interception or you're
encapsulates this game.
when you start
I mean,
drive or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
not much more to it. That was, first of all, that was a terrible defensive decision by me, and a great play by him to attack my safety because I was playing down with him. But I don't know what to say about this, about Will Tye there. He just did not get his head around quick enough.
Back into his end zone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh man,
And that's going to bring up a third down.
from the 3-yard line 4 times.
NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big
It's just this isn't our day.
used
It
to be
looks
when
like.
we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Short of the sticks after that completion.
Cover
And
2
now it's
buster.
time for this offense.
I'm gonna shift my line over here.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson.
Come on, guys.
First down as he's up to his own 13.
Come on, guys.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh
Still not
snap.
even good stops.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They run again on first down. Anderson, just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that then we're gonna be. I mean, if we're able to get a stop here, we're gonna be in a position where we need quick scores to get back in the game, and that's that's never a good thing. When you're facing a great pass rush.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first. On
So,
2nd down. In the backfield
At
is
this point,
Anderson.
there be something huge to happen.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
We'll use a timeout on this side of it too.
Leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now the Giants will stop play as they
3rd and
take
5.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
Not sure
In the 4th quarter.
as to what I'm gonna call here. I assume we'll come out in the 3 wide. Alright, we're gonna come out C1 press and send them to the flat. Hopefully
They run with Anderson. He's bell cow tonight.
Good stop. Got the stop. Timeout.
That's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now the Giants will get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Whew.
Taken right on the 30. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on
I've only, in my years of playing Madden,
first and 10. The New York set to
I've only recovered 1 onside kick. So, I anticipate the reality of not recovering this one if I'm able to get a chance at one. So Nick the Cruz, hell of a long time to get across the field. Jeez Louise.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Manning now on 1st down, surveying the field. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Get on it.
He's brought down. 15
Oh
yards
crap, I did not set my freaking audibles for this formation. Guess we're gonna run it.
can say pretty safely that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some muscle on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
In Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this.
I'll call spot. Doesn't look like he's in man here. We'll affect the spot a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. His throw caught right around the 6.
Here we are at the 3 again.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
1-2 combination looked pretty good.
Gotta get some push. Push, Peterson. Push. Did he get in? No, of course he didn't. Of course he didn't.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more.
Now we gotta waste all this time. I'm gonna run power 0 though. I called toss for some reason. Quickly. I'm gonna call power 0 though. Never mind. Toss it is. Oh jeez. Well, ladies and gents, it's gonna come down to recovering an onside kick that I've only recovered 1 of in my Madden career. So, here we go.
90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to do it. And we didn't get it. So, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get the ball back unless we force a fumble, of course. But we gave it all we had. We gotta get something.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st.
I'm gonna get the ball back with like 10 seconds left. Unless we force a fumble. Or unless he passes. Either. Or.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Anderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Yeah, this one's over.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Felt like we had some chances to do something there. Chances to do well in this game, and we
as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
it didn't perform as well as I hoped. I made a lot of bad decisions, and that led to his demise. I mean, that pick six earlier in the game on a. I really didn't really need to be in that formation at that point in the game, and for whatever reason, I came out and ran it, and just I had to look at that play again. Got myself in a terrible position. All right. First of all, did I have to throw the ball quick? No, I didn't. I did not at all need to throw the ball quick. And I could have thrown it to whoever that guy is over there. And I didn't. I threw the ball quick because I don't know. I mean, he'd had at least 6-7 yards. But instead I did the stupid thing and gave that up. Was there anyone to go to on this play? I guess I would have had to gamble like right there, throw it to 82, but that would have been risky. And there's Vaughn. What did he do? Yeah, he just bullied Loadholt. We locked up in the second half. We got a couple stops, made a couple good plays, but overall, let's see what happened here. Yeah, I guess I might have thrown it smidge too quick. Smidge too quick. Yuck. And here, let's see. In that situation again, if I am presented with that situation, I will maybe not go into goal line. Goal line was probably not the best decision for me there. Overall, I'm happy with getting here, but obviously disappointed with the loss because nobody wants to come here and lose, right? So, awful. I'll get to deal with a deteriorating Adrian Peterson next year. Held CJ Anderson in check for the most part. Just got myself in trouble behind the sticks and making dumb decisions. Oh, I gotta check out that freaking fumble. Third quarter, I'd imagine. Initially, I probably should have just cut this immediately back. But, kept it inside. And he got hit by Biard. Or Bird, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I mean, that's Adrian Peterson. To me, he shouldn't be fumbling like that. Or should he? I don't know. I guess in a sense he should be. Well, hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.